But guys, it's important to mention about Mudryk that many clubs in different moments on the market tried to jump into it. So, hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to discuss about football transfers and all the insights together. And today I want to make a video on this man, Mykhailo Mudryk, because his impact in the Champions League game between Shakhtar and Leipzig has been fantastic, but it's not over because it's just the beginning for this fantastic talent. What happened during the summer? What's going to happen in the next months? Let's jump into it together. And so guys, Mudryk is considered a really top talent by Shakhtar, and not only Shakhtar, because now with his Champions League performances, I think we are in front of one of the best talents around. Remember that he was born in 2001, super young talent. He will be 21 this year, so for sure Mykhailo Mudryk is a top talent for present and future. But what happened during the summer around this boy? First of all, his game with Leipzig is showing why so many clubs around Europe were keeping an eye on Mudryk, because he's fast, he has quality, he has many different kind of skills, his mentality is great, and he can provide assists, he can score goals, so this boy has something special. But guys, it's important to mention about Mudryk that many clubs in different moments on the market tried to jump into it. So let me start with Juventus. Juventus, before signing Angel Di Maria, asked his agents about the situation, but the price was out of the budget. Then Brentford, they've always been there for Mudryk. Brentford are very good with their recruitment strategy, and they were keeping an eye on this boy with a potential bid made on the final days of the transfer window, but for Shakhtar, no way. Everton, the week before the end of the transfer market this summer, had a bid rejected by Shakhtar. 30 million euros. Bayer Leverkusen in Bundesliga tried to approach Shakhtar for Mudryk, but no agreement. So many different clubs around Europe trying to enter into the race for this top talent. What happened? That at one point of the market, like end of June, beginning of July, the feeling around the deal was for a potential agreement for 30 million euros. But what happened? That after the Antony deal, so in the final days of the window, Shakhtar, after seeing Antony being sold for 100 million euros, said internally, we are not selling Mudryk for 35 millions. We want more than 50 million euros. So that Antony deal for Man United also changed the price for Mudryk. What happened with Arsenal? Because many Arsenal fans are asking me, guys, I was the first one to bring you the news about Arsenal interested in Mudryk, because Arsenal have been interested in Mudryk and are still following Mykhailo Mudryk. They are not the only club, because now many important clubs are keeping an eye on him, but Arsenal were really keen on signing Mudryk. But what happened? They had discussions on agent side, so there were contacts, Arsenal agents, but never an official bid to Shakhtar, because Arsenal didn't want to spend more than 40-45 million euros on this boy in that moment of the market. So this is why the deal didn't happen with Arsenal. It was never a direct negotiation with the club. It was always a discussion on player side. But now the feeling around Shakhtar is that this boy is really worth more than 50 million euros. The game was fantastic with Leipzig for him, and let's see how we will continue. But all the references around Europe about this boy, and also people really close to the directors at Shakhtar, are convinced that Mudryk can be the next big thing, a real top player. Let's see what happens, but remember the name, Mykhailo Mudryk. And so guys, let me know your opinion on Mudryk. Where do you see him for the future? I wait for your comments here. As always, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and congrats to Shakhtar in a really difficult moment for Ukraine to win in Champions League and to have a fantastic talent like Mykhailo Mudryk. All the best, guys, and see you soon here on the channel. Ciao.